Have you ever met someone who seemed to have it all, success, wealth, and confidence, yet their lifestyle didn't reflect it? They weren't driving the latest car, they wore plain clothes, and they never boasted about luxurious vacations or pricey shopping sprees. On the surface, they looked like they were just getting by, but something about them revealed they were anything but broke. Interestingly, many of the richest people in society live this way. They don't flaunt their wealth, and they avoid spending on things that don't matter. But why is that? Why do some of the wealthiest individuals choose to appear modest when they could easily show off? More importantly, what lessons can you take from this mindset to build your own financial freedom? Let's dive in and uncover the habits of the ultra-wealthy that make them seem broke, and why adopting these same habits can be your path to financial independence. Number 1. They prioritize investments over spending. The truly wealthy understand that lasting wealth comes from investing, not spending. While many in the middle class use their income to upgrade their lifestyle, the rich take a different path. They put their money to work. Whether through stocks, bonds, real estate, or building businesses, they channel their resources into opportunities that grow their wealth over time. Think about it. Investments generate passive income, which means their money continues to grow even when they aren't actively working. This is why the wealthy often appear modest. They're not wasting cash on things that lose value. Instead, they focus on making every dollar multiply. You can adopt this same mindset by trading short-term pleasures for long-term gains. Prioritize investments that pay off in the future, whether that's funding your retirement, buying property, or building a stock portfolio. The goal is simple: let your money work for you instead of just spending it away. Number 2, they don't waste money on status symbols. One of the clearest reasons the wealthy often appear broke is that they don't feel the need to chase status symbols. You won't usually find the richest individuals flaunting the newest luxury cars or dressing to show off their wealth. Instead, they value practicality over appearances. They know that real wealth isn't about showing what you own, it's about protecting and growing what you have. That's why many ultra-wealthy people drive older cars, shop at regular stores, and live in homes far more modest than what they can afford. They deliberately avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because they can buy something doesn't mean they will. You can apply this same principle by focusing on what truly improves your life rather than what impresses others. Spending on high-status items may give you short-lived satisfaction, but it often leads to unnecessary debt and slows your financial growth in the long run. Number 3, they focus on building passive income. One of the main reasons the wealthy often appear to live modestly is their focus on building multiple streams of passive income. Rather than depending solely on a salary or a single business, they grow their wealth through investments and assets that steadily generate returns over time. Passive income can come from many sources: rental properties, stock dividends, royalties, or online businesses that require minimal upkeep. These streams allow the rich to keep building wealth without constantly working. In fact, many prefer to let their investments compound quietly while maintaining a simple lifestyle. The lesson here is clear: start creating your own passive income streams. Whether through real estate, a side business, or an investment portfolio, the goal is to reduce your dependence on trading time for money. The more passive income you establish, the closer you'll move toward lasting financial independence. Number 4, they avoid flashy purchases and lifestyle inflation. When most people get a raise, the first instinct is often to upgrade their lifestyle. Buying a new car, moving into a bigger house, or splurging on designer clothes. But the wealthy take a different approach. They stay disciplined, avoiding purchases that don't support their long-term financial goals. This is how they escape the trap of lifestyle inflation, where every salary increase leads to higher, unnecessary spending. For the truly rich, wealth isn't about showing off possessions, it's about gaining freedom. They're willing to maintain the same lifestyle, even when they can afford more, because they know lasting wealth requires sacrifice and discipline. You can adopt this same mindset by resisting the urge to spend more each time your income rises. Instead, direct that extra money towards savings or investments. That way, you continue to grow your wealth while still living comfortably within your means. Number 5, they stay focused on long-term goals. The wealthy don't let short-term pleasures derail their plans. Instead, they stay committed to their long-term financial goals, ensuring every choice they make supports their wealth-building strategy. While most people spend for immediate satisfaction, the rich think in terms of decades, not days. They know that real wealth isn't created overnight. It's the result of years of consistent saving, investing, and making smart financial decisions. Rather than chasing trends or temporary rewards, they focus on actions that will pay off in the future. You can follow this same principle by setting clear long-term financial goals and staying disciplined, even when temptations come up. Whether it's saving for retirement, investing in property, or building a business, keeping your eyes on the big picture is what leads to lasting wealth. Number 6, they don't let debt control them. One of the biggest differences in how the wealthy manage money is their approach to debt. They know how to use it strategically, but they avoid high-interest debt that can lead to a never-ending cycle of repayment. Many in the middle class rely on credit cards, car loans, or personal loans to sustain their lifestyle. The wealthy, however, understand that debt can either be a tool or a trap. Instead of borrowing to finance liabilities like cars or vacations, they use debt to acquire assets that generate income. For example, they might take out loans to buy real estate or invest in businesses, always ensuring that the debt they carry helps grow their wealth. You can apply this by eliminating high-interest debt, like credit cards, and focusing only on using debt for productive, wealth-building purposes. Number 7, they keep their financial moves quiet. Another reason the truly wealthy often seem broke is because they keep their financial moves private. They don't brag about their income, assets, or recent wins. While many people showcase their lifestyle on social media, the rich choose discretion. They know that openly discussing money can attract unwanted attention, unsolicited opinions, or even envy. Instead, they quietly grow their wealth and focus on long-term security without seeking validation from others. You can apply this same principle by taking a low-key approach to your finances. Avoid comparing yourself to others and keep your wealth-building strategies to yourself. The less attention you draw, the more freedom and control you'll have over your financial journey. Number 8, they don't need validation from others. Truly wealthy individuals don't seek validation or approval from others. They don't buy designer clothes or luxury cars just to impress. Instead, they're secure in their success and have no need to showcase their wealth. Their confidence comes from within, not from external opinions. This mindset helps them avoid wasteful spending and make choices guided by their values rather than society's expectations. For the rich, financial independence and personal freedom matter far more than appearances. If you want to build wealth the same way, start by defining success on your own terms. Live by your standards, not by the pressure to keep up, and let your money serve your goals, not other people's perceptions. The truly wealthy don't act broke because they lack money. They act that way because they know how to manage it wisely. They don't feel the need to flaunt their wealth or spend on things that don't bring real value. Instead, they prioritize long-term strategies, avoid unnecessary debt, and make sure their money is always working for them. By following these same habits, you can quietly build wealth, live comfortably, and move closer to financial freedom. The richest individuals don't waste time chasing trends or material possessions. They stay focused on their long-term goals and personal growth. You can do the same. Remember, it's not about looking rich, it's about becoming financially free.